friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am Martina Lily and today we have day number 9 of my current Everyday Pat McGrath Labs series that I am running here on my channel. If you are new to the series or new to my channel, this is a series where I have done a everyday kind of, well, my version of an everyday look using one of my Pat McGrath Labs Motherships or palettes in my collection, and it's just to inspire you guys to bring out those expensive palettes and use them. So hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. Today we have Huetopian Dream. I always kind of am really harsh on Huetopian Dream. It is actually a very beautiful palette though. It's just that it's very warm tone leaning most of the palette, and I don't always gravitate towards warm tones. I'm more of a cool tony type of eyeshadow person, at least at this phase of my makeup journey. But I will say it is a very pretty palette, especially if you like warm tones, and it's quite versatile. I find it swings from like spring to summer to autumn to winter really well. For my first matte, I'm gonna dip into this shade from Velvet Liaison with a What's Up R104. If you do not have Velvet Liaison and you want to use like this palette specifically, just dip into that shade. That would be my recommendation, but you know, you could also use your bronzer, a different transition shade in your collection, or whatever you're feeling on the day. So I'm going to dip into this one because I actually am taking my mum and my auntie to a Mother's Day high tea today. It is Mother's Day weekend here in Australia when I'm filming this. So I am leaving the house with this makeup, taking my mum and auntie to high tea, and I want it to look very cute. So I'm gonna use the colors that I would actually wear on my everyday. So I have, at the start of the series, if you've kind of caught each day, I hadn't really decided what I was gonna do, if I was gonna do 10 or more days, but I think I'm just gonna do the 10 with the Motherships only. I did want to maybe do the holiday palettes as well, but honestly I'm just running out of time, and there's other products that I've got coming in that I want to film with and stuff, so I'm just gonna do these 10. I'm sorry, but I will do other videos with my other Pat palettes as well, like down the track, don't worry. It just takes a lot to film and post every day is also, I just kind of I'm at my end of time capacity with it. As a random note as well, just as a fun fact, I randomly picked up one of the new MAC eyeshadow palettes. It's like a, I don't actually know the name of it, but it's the bigger palette that they just released. You know how they just released a heap of 6 pans and then they released 2 bigger ones? I picked up the cool tone version of the bigger palette that they picked up, that they dropped, sorry, because I have never, ever tried a MAC eyeshadow, ever. And curiosity got the better of me, and I actually kind of like that color story. I like that cool tony vibe that they've got going on in that palette, and I got 30% off it, so it came down to like $60 or something, and I was like, why not try it? I've never tried the brand's eyeshadow, and I would like to know what their formula is like. So that's the only palette that they've ever released that I've actually ever been half curious with. So, and 30% off, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab it just as a random side. Picking up a What's Up R103, I'm gonna dip into the chocolatey brown matte in Huetopian, and I'll just tap this a little bit, just lightly, not too crazy, through the crease. As always, I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say this, but tailor the look to suit you. Go deeper, go lighter, choose different colors or whatever, you know. World is your oyster. I'm just picking up that brush we used for Velvet Liaison. I've got no extra shadow on it. I'm just using it to buff this out a little bit more. I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies stick now and pop this on about 3/4 or 7/8 of the lid actually. I'm kind of torn. I want to use the pink, but I also kind of want to just use that, and I don't know whether you just use that one on its own or use the pink and then tap that over the top. I think I might actually just dip into this one on its own because I've never actually used that shadow on its own. This one is really quite glittery, so definitely use a glitter glue, and you may even want to wet your brush, just depending on how kind of sensitive you are to glitter fallout, I guess. I like to take mine kind of up into the crease a little bit, just so it's like a little fairy dusting, but you might want to be more strategic with yours. Up to you. And I'm just slightly pressing and tapping that over the lid. Yeah, I think that's pretty. And again, if that's too like sparkly for you on the everyday, because everyone's version of an everyday look is really subjective, you could totally use any other shade that you wish. I think because I'm going to like a garden high tea, the little specks will be cute. Specks, glitter specks, you know what I mean? The sparkle. Gosh, what am I? Fairy dusting for a garden, you know what I mean? But I'm just rambling. I'm gonna leave this here just for now. I know it looks a little crazy, but hang in there, it will come together. We're gonna do the speed through of my base makeup and then come back and finish it up. So let's do it. Base makeup is finished. Everything will be linked down below for you guys in the description box. They are affiliate links, so if you shop through them, thank you so much. We're gonna dip into this shadow naturally with my Atelier Tools 777 shader brush. I'll just dip into a really small amount of the chocolate brown as well with a pencil brush. In a corner, I'll take the champagne shade. I'm going to take the Victoria Beckham Cocoa Liner for my top waterline. And I'm going to take my eye brightener from Victoria Beckham in the lower waterline. I'm going to put my Victoria Beckham Feature Lash Mascara on, and then I'm actually going to go get changed into the outfit and like figure out my hair and everything, and I'll come back and I'll do lips with you guys because I don't know how it's all going to come together, so I'm not quite sure what lip to pick yet, so stay tuned. So I'm wearing, I knew I was going to be wearing black, so I'm wearing this like kind of dress that you can't see. But anyway, I'm not sure about my hair, I might change that, but for now we'll leave it like this. Pat McGrath Labs Contour Lip Liner. And then I'm going to do Oasis from Hourglass. I might just put a little bit of Mario Golden Nude on as well. Let's zoom out and see the finished look. Alrighty, this is the finished makeup look. What do you guys think? And that is day 9 completed, Huetopian Dream. Hopefully you like it. I'm really liking how this came out. And actually, that like sparkle shade, that special shade is so purple in the pan, but it's come out so beautiful and like neutral and subtle and delicious on the eyes, I shall say so myself. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the look. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're watching till this point, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. Bye.